Hi, I'm Ginger, and I'm sharing tonight from the King James Version of the Holy Bible. It's Matthew 16. The Pharisees also, with the Sadducees, came and tempting desired him that he would show them a sign from heaven. He answered and said unto them, When it is evening, ye say, It will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And this is Jesus speaking. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times? In the last days there will be many people slipping into false doctrines like the Old Covenant Torah Observant lifestyle, which is also known as the Hebrew Roots movement. I was into that for about 3 years until God opened my eyes through Galatians 5:4 and Hebrews 7:19 and Colossians 2:5 through 7, really the whole book of Hebrews. And so let's go on. A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it but the sign of the prophet Jonas. And he left them and departed. And when his disciples were come to the other side, they had forgotten to take bread. Then Jesus said unto them, Take heed and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. See that the Sadducees did not believe in the resurrection of Christ. And the Pharisees, they believed in everything that was Old Covenant Torah observant lifestyle, to the dotting of the I and the crossing of the T. They were so strict about it that they were so ugly to people. They were so self-righteous. They thought they were so self-righteous. They would wear their long tzitzits to be seen, say long, lengthy prayers, wordy prayers to be patted on the back by people. They would, do their fasting without washing their face and hiding it. They would do it to be seen so they could toot their horn about that. And God called them hypocrites, walking dead men. Jesus called them that. Ugh. Sorry about that, excuse me. Jesus called them that. And he told us to beware of them. Then Jesus said unto them, Take heed and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. And they reasoned among themselves, saying, It is because we have taken no bread. Which when Jesus perceived, he said unto them, O ye of little faith, why reason ye among yourselves, because ye have brought no bread? So he was not talking about natural bread. I apologize. He was talking about how they needed to be careful of the doctrine that was false, that the Pharisees and Sadducees were teaching. The Pharisees and Sadducees didn't follow Christ Jesus, the risen Lord. They didn't want to follow Christ Jesus. They didn't even think Jesus was the Son of God. Do you not yet understand, neither remember the 5 loaves of the 5,000, and how many baskets you took up? So he's saying, if it was about natural bread, I take care of you. If I had to, I could multiply the loaves and the fish like I did last time. Okay, but this is talking about something else when he's talking about the leaven of the Pharisees. He's saying, beware of their bad doctrine. Okay, let's go on. Verse 10, Neither the 7 loaves of the 4,000 and how many baskets you took up. How is it that you do not understand that I spake it not to you concerning bread, that you should beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and the Sadducees? Then understood they how that he bade them not beware of the leaven of bread, but of the doctrine of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees. I would like to read now 2 more verses and close with this. The reason I take time to talk about this topic is because on YouTube, there are hundreds of videos trying to sway people to get under the Old Covenant Torah observant lifestyle. And when Jesus talks about obeying his commandments in John 14:15, he is not talking about going under the Old Covenant Torah observant lifestyle. Those are not the commandments he is talking about. He's talking about the things that he told us to do in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John that we are supposed to obey. So please know that. Galatians 5:4 says, Christ has become of no effect unto you. Whosoever of you are justified by the law, ye are fallen from grace. Okay, so I'm going to close with Hebrews 7:19. This verse helped me a lot. There's an old covenant and a new covenant. The old covenant, we can still read it. And we can read the new covenant, but we live under the new covenant. Let me show you something. Hebrews 7:19. For the law made nothing perfect, but the bringing in of a better hope did, by the which we draw nigh unto God. Do you want to draw near to God? Then don't go under the Hebrew roots movement. Don't go under the Torah observant lifestyle. Okay? What you need to do is go through Christ. He is the better hope. You can learn what Christ said in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. God bless all who seek after God with all their heart, mind, soul, and strength.